Sea in a move that is likely to antagonize China and escalate the dispute over the hotly contested area of the Pacific Ocean. Indonesia is set to clash with China after the republic plans to assert its authority over the South China Sea by developing lucrative fishing grounds in the waters. China claims almost all of the South China Sea and frequently criticizes the U.S. and its allies over naval operations near Chinese-occupied islands. Indonesia, Vietnam, the Philippines, Brunei, Malaysia and Taiwan all have competing claims for a territory in the region. On Friday, Luhut Panjaitan, Indonesia's Coordination Minister for Maritime Affairs, said the Natuna Islands on the edge of the South China Sea would be developed into a fishing hub. The Jakarta Post reports. The waters off the island are rich in gas and fish stocks, and the Indonesian government plans to build cold storage facilities and use satellites and drones to help Indonesian fishing vessels operating in the surrounding waters. The hub is set to be operational by the end of the year. Mr. Panjaitan said we would also be providing refueling tankers for our fishing boats, so no one can claim that the area is their traditional fishing zone. Indonesia has embarked on an aggressive campaign to curb illegal fishing over the past few years, seizing hundreds of foreign vessels, even blowing up some in public displays. The Republic declared the issue as an international problem that requires cross-border cooperation at a UN Ocean Conference in 2017. Earlier in the month, the U.S. Navy sent 2 guided missile destroyers close to the location of several territorial conflict zones in the South China Sea. The U.S. defended the move, with Commander Clay Doss saying the 2 warships were there to preserve access to water was governed by international law. The rising military tension between China and the U.S. comes against the backdrop of an increasingly bitter trade war between the 2 superpowers. The 2 sides are trying to hammer out a deal ahead of a March 1 deadline when U.S. tariffs on $200 billion worth of Chinese imports are scheduled to increase to 25% from 10%. Escalating tensions between the United States and China have cost both countries billions of dollars and roiled global financial markets. The 2 countries are also at odds over regional security, including Washington's overtures to the self-ruled island of Taiwan, which China claims as its own.
Brother, it's caught in the crossfire.